In the past, holiday periods, particularly the 7 weeks long vacation, was often awaited with so much anticipation, not only from students but their parents or guardians, as the case may be. Besides serving as a period when pupils and students take a break and rest after the rigors of academic work at the end of an academic session, it is also a time students are allowed to indulge in their pastime or embark on an adventure. For those living in the rural areas or within an agrarian environment, the vacation period provides the much needed time to help their parents out with the farm work or engage in catching game with their friends by setting traps in the forest, and whatever is gotten may be sold in the market, and the proceed could serve as a pocket money when school finally resumes. It could also be a period for them to travel or visit relatives in the cities. And for those living in the cities, the holiday time could be a period when their parents will send them down to the villages to spend time with their grandparents and get acquainted with rural life. The act of traveling often enables such students to learn more about other places apart from their immediate environment, since traveling is generally considered to be part of education. All this seems to have gradually become history. Today, schools organize coaching classes for students during the holiday to keep them busy throughout the period. An educationist, Dr. Tunde Oyebi, is of the view that the current school curriculum has been expanded without expanding the time for study, and as such, holiday coachings provide opportunity for schools to cover the entire scheme of work, most especially for final year students in the secondary schools. Dr. Yebi stated that primary school pupils could be excused from such academic rigors during the holidays, but he maintained that most parents of the pupils are working class parents who may find it convenient to bring their children to school for lessons in a familiar environment rather than leaving them in the hands of strangers. According to him, the culture of sending children on holidays to visit distant relatives is gradually dying, and the coaching classes are now the in thing.
About 35 entrepreneurial subjects have been introduced into the senior secondary school program. Yes, they can learn the theories and all the nitty-gritties, the principle, the procedure in the books. But during the holiday, it will not be out of place to invite artisans, those who have the technical know-how, to come and demonstrate, to come and teach, so that these other children will also learn the practical skills. If we engage children in those activities, you will agree with me that it will be meaningful and it will not be counterproductive as envisaged.
Surprisingly, government schools are also involved in organizing coaching classes for students during this period. Dateline was at the Oshogbo Government High School and observed that teaching and learning activities were at the top gear. One of the teachers of the school, Mr. Kingsley Adigun, stated that the coaching classes are particularly vital for SSS 3 students who are preparing for external examinations. According to him, the students learn between 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. in order to cover more grounds and be adequately prepared for their exams.
The holiday lesson is of two advantages: to try and brush them up in the topics they've learned before, and to prepare them ahead for the new session.
Some of the students who spoke with Dateline expressed satisfaction at the lessons they are receiving during the holiday classes.
It has been a great privilege for us to be part of this, and we have derived so many things, because some of the things we are going to learn in the next time or the next academic session that is coming, we have been taught now. So by next time, everything is going to be easy.
It is going to help very well in our forthcoming exam, that is our WAEC exam, because during the summer lesson our teacher tries their best to teach us.
Justifying the holiday coaching, Executive Secretary of the Education, Quality Assurance and Morality Enforcement Agency in the state of Osun, Mr. Lawrence Oyeniro, noted that an idle hand is a devil's workshop, and that if the students are not adequately engaged to make productive use of their time, they could get exposed to ills that will have negative effects in their lives.
It is necessary to keep our students busy and to kind of cover lost grounds, particularly areas that requires retouching before resumption. Exposing our students to this lesson thing will enable them to sit up.
A parent who wouldn't want his name mentioned, however, believed that such a period could be used to learn trade. He maintained that inasmuch as it is important for students to help their parents out during the period, probably on the farm, in the market to sell or doing some house chores, it will not be right for any parent to expose the child to danger. He emphasized that most of the time, the little experiences the children garner by assisting their parents in the shops could go a long way in helping them later in life when faced with challenges. Whatever the case may be, the decision as to how a child spends his or her holiday is left for parents and guardians to make. Oluchi Amuja for Dateline.